That was funny. Well, like, I... Hello everyone again. As you can tell, I recorded before, but the game crashed, which kinda sucked. I was in the middle of doing stuff, I was in the middle of explaining stuff. Anywho. Starting a new game. Playing as a mage of sorts. I don't want to wear this armor. Blah. Why do I have so many, like, I don't know why I have all these rings, but sure. Yeah, I'm playing as a priest kind of person. And I started with the... I have a mod that allows me to start with different beginnings. And... yeah, this is me. I'm a Nord. I look fabulous. And I started off with being Eric the Slayer's childhood friend. Do you know who Eric the Slayer is? It's one of the followers you can get, which is one you can easily miss, actually. Because for him to become your follower, you have to, like, do his little simple side quest, which is just convince his dad that he can be an adventurer. Because his dad doesn't want him to be an adventurer, he wants him to stay in Rorikstead instead. What is wrong with my voice today? So you do that, and all that jazz. But, like, he doesn't become your follower right away. You have to, like, piss off for a bit, like, go do some adventuring, blah blah blah, and then you come back, and then he goes from Eric to Eric the Slayer. Oh, cool, different people on the road. Last time it was just like a Stormcloak platoon and a bunch of nobles. This time it's different. Hurry up, Eric. Yep. Oh yeah, I was supposed to get these.
Leave me alone. I don't have time for this foolishness. Now come along quietly, and we won't have to get rough. Brother, I think she's telling the truth.
I'm not going anywhere. Now back off before I do something drastic.
She doesn't have the scar. What? Oh, you're right. We've made a mistake. Now move along before that mouth of yours gets you into trouble.
Next time you're looking to pester someone, make sure it's the right person.
Yeah, that was actually very dumb of you guys. Like, you know the main descriptor, Redguard woman with a scar, and she doesn't have a scar, and you immediately just assume, oh, that's the Redguard woman. What the? I guess it's just like a silly way to shoehorn, like, that little quest that you find in Right 1. Wait, did I say that? Yeah, I did. I'm a little nervous. As you can tell, I don't really record that often. I find Eric to be one of the more interesting followers, as I said in my last recording, before the game decided to crash on me, because he has, like, a lot more dialogue than the average follower you can find. So it's like if this game was put into a movie, I think Eric the Slayer would probably be, like, up there for main companions, story-wise. Like, that's how much dialogue he has more than just average people. Like, he's up there with Selena or Celine, whatever the vampire lady's name is. I forget. I haven't done the Dawnguard missions in so long. Oh, what's going on? Oh yeah, it was funny. What happened was those two got killed by a giant frostbite spider, and it was hilarious because, like, the noblewoman, I don't know why, this woman was just brave, I guess, decided to charge the spider. The spider just baps her in the face and she drops dead. And then the spider babs the horse and it drops dead. I'm just there like, oh shit. could lead him to the... No! Noble woman! Oh god! Oh my... Oh no! Store close! Save me! I'm like out of mana and all this stuff, so I can't do anything with myself. Eric is incapacitated. Actually, I should check if you're...
It just feels right somehow. Having this new life as an adventurer. It's what I was meant to do.
Same thing, Eric. Yeah, I should set him up as important before he just fucking dies permanently. And also, don't make him so aggro.
You lead, I'll follow.
Cause like, ugh. I hate it when they just drop dead. Anywho. Oh yeah, in the last recording I also mentioned like RP lore-wise. Oh, my phone's going off. Whatever. RP lore-wise is that me and Eric were childhood friends. I was raised in a religious household, and I wanted to become a priest and go on pilgrimage to like help the 9 divines and all that. And Eric just wanted to go on adventures and stuff. He dreamt of being an adventurer. So me and him made a deal. If I could convince his dad... Oh gosh. What are you doing? Get away! What are you...
Hail, friend. It's good to see another merry soul enjoying this fine day. Ah, but you look tired. Come, share a bottle of hunting brew mead with me.
This isn't really the time. But sure.
Ah, nothing like fine spirits to help raise your... well, your spirits. Cheers, my friend. May your adventures find you fame and fortune.
Y'all are gonna get killed. There's like a giant berserker making its way over to the... Oh.
Somebody help. What was that?
Yeah. Actually, if I continue on that road, I'm gonna get killed myself. I'm going around. Eric, please get over here. Where are you going? What are they doing? I'm confused. But yeah, I made a deal with Eric, RP lore wise, that if I convince his father to let him go out adventuring, me and him, like, he'll help me on my little pilgrimage. I mean, it's an adventure for him, and it's a holy thing for me, so win-win, you know? Oh. Oh, Eric. Don't run in front of me when I'm casting spells. Yeah, I'm using mainly fire magic and restoration magic because of, well, the undead and stuff. Don't like it particularly. So yeah, that'd be cool. I'm trying to figure out if there's anything else. Oh yeah, they get the game lets me start off with like starting off as being his friend, like iron armor, because I just have the new beginnings one. So instead of starting off as I get arrested and turns out I'm the Dragonborn, is oh, I should probably give him this iron shield. Yeah, it gave me a belted tunic and iron armor, but it didn't give me like shoes to go with his belted tunic, so I'm walking around barefoot right now. And I have the Frostfall mod on, so my feet are cold. I'm gonna give you this shield.
No problem. How can I help?
Here you go.
Going then.
I agree, let's get going. Now, I'm not sure how the video quality will be for this. Mainly because, like, I'm still new to the whole recording gameplay and thing. Like, I'm an animation student, so like I understand a few things, but like I'm looking at OBS and there's like a lot of things I just don't understand or I don't know what it means. So didn't we just pass these people? Did it give us another random encounter with a noble and a mercenary? Okay then. But yeah, I don't. There's still a few things I just don't
The Earls
understand.
never want to pay to keep their forts. They just keep slipping further into ruin.
Yeah, that's actually. A lot of these freaking forts are cool though. I'm surprised they don't try to upkeep a lot of them. I mean, they freaking upkeep that watchtower, sorta, kinda. I never understood that in the game. A lot of these forts, although they should be owned by military, they're always owned by like. Oh, a chest. Always owned by freaking bandits and shit. It's like, seriously, how the hell did the military lose to a bunch of bandits, and why the fuck? Like, why is nobody doing anything about it? Oh, I thought that was something I could harvest.
I'm on a pilgrimage to the shrine of Azura, the goddess of twilight, if you'll excuse me.
Where's
In
the
the
shrine?
mountains to the northeast. I'll mark it on your map.
Oh, thank you. I mean, I don't worship Daedra, but thanks. I don't know if my character would take kindly to Daedra. I mean, I guess he was raised believing in the 9 Divines. So, and also, like, I don't know how anybody in Rorikstead will just get to learn about Daedra. So he might, my character would probably have a closed mind about it, you know? Because, like, personally, I know that there are, like, good Daedra, bad Daedra, all that jazz. But I don't think my character would know that. See, I'm kind of wondering if, like, I'm actually recording, so I'm gonna double check real quick. Yes, I am. Good. Blip. There we go. Sorry for the little hiccup. You know, recording software, shit happens. It would probably stop recording and all that.
By Easmere, it's true. A jester, funny suit and all. Just north, by the Lorius farm. Fool had a coffin in a cart with a broken wheel. I'd like to see him laugh his way out of that.
Well, sounds like you've had quite the journey, Uthka. But you were gone longer than usual. I got to thinking maybe you weren't coming back.
You sound like my ma. Figured I was lying dead in the field somewhere. Is that it?
Thought did cross my mind, yeah.
Okay.
War brewing
Yeah,
from
I have this mod I found which I thought was interesting. And, like, lets the people, like, the citizens do more idle stuff. Because, like, you know, you'd always know where a citizen is because they're always doing the same crap. Like, you'll always find a, like, a merchant by his stall. You'll always find this character just walking the same path over and over again. The mod I found allows it so that they, like, do more things. Like, characters will go somewhere to eat. They'll go to the bar and eat something every time it's, like, breakfast, lunch, or dinner. They'll do more than just stand by their stall.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords
Yeah, I don't
for
care
the
about
Imperial
that.
soldiers.
Everybody's known about that,
Just
so...
can't fill an order.
Like, they'll do more than just sit at their stalls. They'll start sweeping. They'll go to their houses and all that.
Tired of bread and stew? Had enough of fish and fowl? Treat yourself and your kin to a
So
choice cut of steak
it's a
or tender
good
rack
mod.
of
They
ribs.
even unlocked, like, some of the voice lines
Fair coin for a poor
that have
beggar.
like, that didn't make into the full game, but are inside the files.
Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
So, like, that one.
Sure, what else?
what we just
Let me
listened
guess.
to. The
They're saying it's because of
Ulfgerd
this
the
trouble with
Unbreakable, I
store
think her
girl.
name is Ulfgerd, was like talking to the stable master.
Miss, could you spare a coin? Just 1 gold,
Alright, I can't. I feel bad because I totally would have gave her a coin. Because, like, they never had interactions. In fact, Ulfgerd always stayed in the bar and her house. But, like, now this mod allows her to go adventuring a little bit. Like, she just rides her horse around.
But we can't afford it.
It took me weeks to find that thieves' den.
Oh, yeah,
Can't
whatever.
stop.
Temple of Penrith. So that's cool. Like, she actually does stuff, and they apparently there's supposed to be like dialogue that she has with that stable master, and they just like decide, you know what, let's put it in.
Welcome, child.
God bless you, healer.
Tell me about this temple.
This is the Temple of Kinnaret. The Gildegreen outside was planted as a seedling in the early years of Whiterun. Disciples of Kinnaret could sense something holy in it, and traveled far to hear the winds of the goddess in its branches. Of course, not as many pilgrims these days.
My charger. Why haven't pilgrims been coming?
A big dead tree isn't very inspiring if you're coming to worship the divine of wind and rains. Kinnaret gives life, and we need a living tree to be her symbol.
Makes sense. Is there any way to revive the tree?
I've thought about that. Trees like this never really die, they only slumber. I think if we had some of the sap from the parent tree, we could wake up its child. But even if you could get to the Elder Gleam, you couldn't tap it. Not with any normal metal.
Thank you. The pain is already easing.
What kind of weapon would work?
Elder Gleam is older than metal, from a time before men or elves. To even affect it, you have to tap into the old magic. You'll have to deal with the hag ravens. I've heard about the weapon they've made for sacrificing Spriggans. It's called Nettlebane. The hags terrify me, or I would have gone after it myself.
I mean, I can get it.
Your spirit is strong. Kinnaret's winds will guide your path. It's held in a hagraven nest called Orphan Rock.
Okay. Jensen, please, we're in a holy place. Now is not the time for that. Eric, let's get out of here. These priests are weird. Okay. I need to get myself some robes. 'Cause, like... And boots! I need boots! Who would sell boots around here? Let's go up here then. I'm gonna talk to him on my way back. Because my character would totally talk to him. Being a religious nut he is. I guess my character wouldn't have high opinions on the High Elves as well then. Because their whole ban on Talos. Do. Pardon me. Hello.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors?
No, I'm here to buy
So, you
spells
wish to
and
master
stuff.
the arcane arts?
I mean, I guess. These robes are too expensive. I mean, good reason why they're expensive, but damn. See, like, this is a cool spell. I also have the Apocalypse spell mod. So I have, like, a bunch of more spells. This is a cool spell. It's just that it's still, like, it doesn't do damage to them, but it counts as hitting allies and stuff. So if we do that with, like, a large group of, like, NPCs, they get angry with me. Candlelight. That'd actually be, yeah, let's get that. That'd be nifty. Well, I'm not gonna do any conjuration. What I want is healing hands. And, oh yeah. There are more, like, offensive spells here. I also need a... Why would that be a restoration spell? Let me restore shit by just killing everything within a 5-mile radius. I need a weaker ward. Welling blood. Random healing, that's actually kind of fun. Though I'd end up healing like an enemy and that will be very, 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 very awkward. Okay. There's steadfast. Where's the lesser ward? Here's what I was looking for. I do need healing hands though. I don't have enough for it. What can I sell? I mean, I have extra rings. Healing hand. Here you go. Shit, still not enough. That won't be enough. God damn it. Fine. Give me lesser ward.
You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterhold.
You got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College. Yeah, actually, you're right. Maybe I shouldn't have bought Candlelight. I mean, it's a neat thing, and my character would definitely have it, but...
Damn it, woman, I'm the Jarl of Whiterun. I won't apologize for talking to my people. You can't protect me every moment of the day.
That might be so, but it will never stop me from trying.
I missed some dialogue.
So angry, can hardly stand it. Father promised me a new dress.
Oh my god, we get it. You're a spoiled little bitch. But anywho, I never heard that dialogue before, and I completely missed everything because I was too busy shopping. Okay. Well, I need boots. I might go light armor, actually, to counteract the fact that I'm a squishy little, like, pumpkin. Well, pumpkins aren't that squishy. They're pretty solid, you know? But you know what I mean.
Embrace the word of mighty
Oh, hi, Sadia.
He who is both man and divine.
Here, here.
For we are... You have come. You have come to hear the word of Talos.
What can you tell me about Talos?
Hello,
Talos.
my friend. If you seek knowledge about mighty Talos, you have most certainly come to the right person. In mortal life, Talos was a Nord, possessed of unmatched tactical skill, limitless wisdom, and the power to see into men's hearts.
Golly
Talos
gee.
mastered the power of the voice, and with it he united the lands of men into a great empire. In southern lands, he was known by the name Tiber's Scepter. Here in Skyrim, we honor him by his proper Nord name. So great was his reign in life. When he ascended to the heavens, he was made Lord of the Divines. If you want to know more, I'm sure you can find any number of
That's actually interesting. A mere mortal became Lord of the Divines. Like him becoming a divine himself
grace and benevolence.
That's interesting enough, but like he became Lord of the Divines. Also, has anybody noticed that like if you played Oblivion Silver Swords? Like doesn't that sword look like a silver sword from Oblivion? Excuse me while I just pillage your garden here. Thank you. But yeah. I had like a little funny thought. If nobody, like if you haven't played this game before and you said he mastered the power of the voice, you would just think, oh sweet. Oh, the water's doing that weird thing again. It'd be like, oh sweet, so a bard became a king and then from a king he became a god? Damn. But no, it's the shout. Oh, Danica, you're out here now? Okay. I got some new spells, so that's cool. I need an axe. If I'm gonna be surviving out in the wild, I need an axe. Blessings of nature. Come on, come on. Oh, we're gonna be stopping by Riverwood, though. So yeah, we're gonna do the Blessings of Nature quest, which requires us to get Nettlebane at Orphan Rock right here. So, and I plan on doing a lot of this on foot. I'll probably edit out anything that's like boring, you know? But I find the game a lot more enjoyable if you travel to places on foot. Cause like, yeah, fast travel, very nifty and all that, but like there's a lot of random encounters and stuff. And I feel it adds to it. And plus, if you don't travel on foot and fight things and all that, you kind of miss out on a lot of experience, you know? Oh yeah, even the carriage rider gets off his ass from the carriage and sits down and reads, and he has his own little camp here. It's so interesting. Congrats to that Immersive Citizens mod. Oh yeah, I missed the companions killing that. Oh well. Eric! Oh my god, so slow. I see a nerd root. Might as well grab it. Yoink. Okay, I actually haven't searched this up, but I hear that, like, I think lore-wise in the game, that Nirnroot, like, doesn't grow back. Or at least it's, like, takes a very long time to grow back. So I'm wondering if, like, there's actually a fixed amount of, like, harvestable Nirnroot in the game. And just eat all the stuff and then get hurt. But yeah, I'm doing a bit of alchemy in my character. Because why not, you know? Alchemy is an interesting skill. I actually have no experience, and I just traveled from Rorikstead to Whiterun. But yeah, it's an interesting skill, because you can get immunity to poisons and stuff. Create even powerful multi-functional potions and poisons. Oh my god, okay, damn, y'all need to chill. I kind of like a lot of the non-combat skills, because I find them just interesting, like the lock-picking one, because like people don't spend it in lock-picking, because like people don't just be like, they just do lock-picking via trial and error because they have so much lock-picks. But like, you know, when you do the Thieves Guild missions and you get that skeleton key thing, that the unbreakable lockpick, yeah, that's an actual perk you get. which I'm surprised people don't do, because I remember my brothers refused to finish that quest just because they got an unbreakable lockpick. And if you finish the quest, you, like, lose the lockpick, you know? I mean, fair enough. Like, frickin', you don't have to spend points in lockpicking to get that. But, I mean, that means you have to do, like, a whole bunch of, like, let's say you're RPing or something. You'd have to do a whole bunch of Thieves Guild quests just for that, when you can just put points into lockpicking. Actually, let's see how many points you need. Unbreakable. Okay, yeah. Maybe I kind of understand it then. Like, that's a lot of points to put into lockpicking. But I mean, if you want to, I guess it's a good thing if you're playing a thief and you want to finish the Thieves Guild stuff. Also, pickpocketing I find fun. You can, like, put poisons in people's pockets and they actually get damaged. Get increased carry capacity. That's really good. Key pickpocketing keys. This one, I always wanted to get this because I thought it'd be funny to just, like, pickpocket a guard and take off his, like, armor, and then you just got a naked guard wandering around. I never gotten far enough to use it though, because, like, pickpocketing is a very risky skill to practice. Because, like, you get wanted, you know, if you fuck up a pickpocket attempt. You can just spend a whole bunch of gold to train yourself in it, but, like, to a certain degree. You can't become, like, 100, at least as far as I know. Hey,
Need some?
have this
Got
honey
any
brew
ale or
mead.
mead?
Oh, you don't take it. Well, have this also wine then.
Yeah.